Welcome back. This episode is called Keep Your Spouse, and it might be sort of rated R, so kids, get out of the room. You spongy little spies. You get to keep your spouse when you work things out and you don't get divorced. You get to keep him in your life and in your bed. Your girlfriends will probably tell you, kick him out and you deserve better, nobody treats you like that, and all those things. At the end of the day, I at least was happier that I was able to improve myself, improve my relationship, and keep my man in my bed. Change may be quick or slow, but it is so worth it. Divorce can be quick or interminable, but permanent, and nobody wins. You get to grow and explore together when you stay together and work out all your flaws and iron things out. At least that's what we are. We now, my husband and I, get to grow and explore together and work out all our flaws, iron things out together. I feel kind of like a completely new person, and one that I like a lot better. One who is free pretty much of suffering and bad habits and of being the punisher and the victim. I feel like I'm kind of cured from that awful PVS syndrome. He seeks to spend time with me now because I'm not so needy and manipulative. He makes suggestions to do things together, which before he did not. He was doing his own thing. He's sweet to me. He teases me, again, like before. And we have more frequent and much better sex. I mean, when you show someone love, when you care about them, and you, for lack of a better word, save them, rescue them, there's a great appreciation there. And, sex is really much more frequent and much better. Maybe the kids can come back in the room now. He's much more likely to do little favors for me now that I don't ask for as many. So that was one of my bad habits I really had to work on. If I had just gotten a divorce, I would have carried all the same bad habits and issues to the next relationship. And if I remarried, chances are my new spouse would most likely have his own issues too. Patterns and behaviors will most certainly occur. And as they say, wherever you go, there you are. That's why we see what I call punishing women or punishers and broken men. Going on their second or third marriages, nothing changes. They still carrying the same useless, unresolved issues from their first marriages around with them to marriage number 2 and sometimes marriage number 3. You can see it on their faces. They're lost, they're broken. No one got the shovel and dug in for them. It's like trying to put a Band-Aid on a gunshot wound. You really have to get into the crux of the problem. I think for men, it's kind of what they need. They need someone to take out the big shovel and really dig in there and find out what it is. Because maybe all their life they were told, you're a man, men don't cry, or they were neglected, or they were abused, or God forbid, sexually abused. These things can make a man and a woman very conflicted with terrible trauma that they bring into their adulthood, and then nobody understands why they're jerks. I had to grow up, and I had to make profound changes, break habits, and stop the PVSS. My husband, who was dealing with everything in his own head, was able to heal, thrive, and bask in my new energy. This new energy gives him or her the space to be more themselves without worrying or being consumed with, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need? Like I had stopped being so needy. The practice of Kundalini and all the meditation and breathing really changed my whole gestalt around, and it was contagious. You may have your own relationship revelations, but changing energy has made a profound difference in our day-to-day interactions. The energy in this house is completely different now. Now when I breathe and I do my practice, my energies change, and in turn, his energy changes. We do the yoga together sometimes, and that's really great. I think about his needs, and he naturally thinks about mine without me asking. I do things for myself, and he is more willing to help or ask if I need anything. That's like huge. I don't go looking for him as much. He comes looking for me. I am behaving more like an adult, and he behaves more like an adult most of the time. So like, pokey, pokey. I don't have the PVSS. Well, sometimes I do, but it's very, very few and far between. I'm not perfect. Not everything happens overnight perfect. He smiles and opens up more and wants to be home with me more. I am free of the negative ego, and he is so much more loving and affectionate. All of this is possible. Please don't call the lawyer. Please give this a try.